It was co-opetition, and I know that you have a couple serial entrepreneurs that come, but the confidence in being able to sell something, the confidence in being able to merchandise, public speak. We always do something in our camps called Glow and Grow, and that's where somebody gives you something positive and then gives you some constructive comments, and you learn to accept that. And I think that's something that's organically done when you're in sales as well, because like you mentioned, you can't control somebody's mood, but when somebody, comes up and buys something from you or just doesn't and moves to the next booth, you just move on, because that's the way life is. It's not always about protecting our children, which is what every person does nowadays. Please tell your statistic about the radius of where we, during that, when we used to take buses and go off.
Yeah, I used to work with outdoor playgrounds, right? And we did some in the Suzuki Foundation, and we were talking about our roam rate as kids. And when we were kids in the 70s, it was roughly, I think it was about 5 kilometers. Now it's about 25 meters from home, right? So, and it's just a different world, a different time. So, you don't have that independence, but this really does help build it.
Well, not just independence, like geographically and physically, but we don't want our children to walk to school. We don't want our children to be alone or go to the playground or go to the store by themselves.
And even if you want to, you're shamed when you do, because other parents say you shouldn't do that.
And we want to protect them from being bullied. We want to protect them from, we want to give them everything. And I think it's just, we're setting them up to fail if we don't give them that independence. And I think you're really providing a solution to something that's going to be very problematic in the future, which is social contact and social confidence, and something that this digital world of AI and everything is not going to be able to take over.